La fe es lo que tenemos nosotros.
¡Sí se fue! ¡Viva Ecuador!
All right, well, here we are, destination 4 of my World Cup tour already, and the stops are coming thick and fast now. As just last night, I was in Asunción, Paraguay, for arguably the biggest celebration that country has ever known. 12 hours and 2 quick flights later, I'm here in Quito, Ecuador, where tonight there could be the biggest celebration this country has ever known. They take on Mexico in the round of 32. But before all of that, on top of needing a shower, I need a shave. I'm so excited. I'm on 4 hours sleep and I'm buzzing. Oh, amazing. 2-1, Noruega. Uchi. Let's go. All right, well, we've hopped out of the car to find the barber, and already the World Cup vibe is everywhere. Yellow shirts as far as you can see. The Ecuador flag hangs off every building. And Deportes? Perfecto. And the whole vibe is a sight for the senses. They're not alive. They're selling food I've never seen before, drinks I've never seen before. ¿Cuál es?
Algo poquito guachaca ecuatoriana.
Bien. The World Cup effect is already in full swing. 1.50, okay. Talk about getting to the World Cup spirit, mini trionda. Hopefully a good luck charm for tonight. And we found a barber. Oh, here we go. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te llamas? Mateo. Louis Vuitton, bougie. ¿Te gusta el fútbol, Mateo?
Sí, claro, es algo fundamental que nace entre nosotros.
¿Cómo te sientes por este partido?
Hubieron muchos ecuatorianos que dijeron, no hay fe ya con Ecuador, no hay fe, pero con la bendición de Dios y la fe todo se puede. Callar muchas bocas, que hay muchos periodistas y no comprenden sobre el talento que hay aquí en Latinoamérica, ¿me entiendes? Son cosas de que muchas personas ven y no creen en el sentido de que somos latinoamericanos y tenemos el potencial como hay en Europa.
Oh, that's the football chat done. Second most important F, food. I want to eat like a local at a local place. Give me your recommendation here in Quito.
El plato que te recomiendo es un encebollado con un buen tango de chifle.
Gracias.
Un gusto, mi rey.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Tienes encebollado? Gracias. Just gonna go. Just as we get our food, we get our first football contact as well. His name's Nicolas. He's got a big podcast here in Ecuador, and he's actually going to come join me here for an encebollada and tell me just what this moment, this match means for this country and its football mad people.
Chicos, ¿todo bien? Brother,
How are you,
what
man?
a pleasure
Nice
having
to
here.
meet you.
How are you?
Welcome.
Having an encebollado?
Let me show you how Ecuadorians like the Ecuadorian way.
Okay.
So you put it like 1-2 lemons, and you have this kind of chips called chifles. You put all these chifles like on the soup this way.
Oh, it goes in the soup, not with the soup.
No,
Inside?
inside, yeah,
Okay.
inside. And then you kind of like mix it.
Oh, wait a minute. Buen provecho.
Buen provecho, salud. Oh, it's really good. It's really good. Está súper bueno.
So tell me, the thing is, Ecuador, at least over the last 2 decades, have been in quite a few World Cups, 2002, 2006, 14, 22. But everyone's saying this feels like the most intense atmosphere around it.
For the first time in our history, like, we can feel that we have the players to make history, you know? All our starting defenders are from Independiente del Valle.
For the national team.
Yeah, from the national team. Like Pacho, like Hincapié superstars, Moises Caicedo, our best player, and up front, like Gonzalo Plata, that he won Copa Libertadores recently with Flamengo. He was also born in Independiente del Valle.
You mentioned Independiente has given Ecuador's national team their full defense. Defense is what I hear is the key.
Our key, yeah.
It's like, it's through your defense that you have become this team that can beat nations like Germany.
That win over Germany, like, people went absolutely crazy here. Like, the president gave like a national day
Just for beating
just
Germany.
for beating Germany, yeah.
So then if you win this game against Mexico, it is your first ever knockout stage match. If you give a national holiday for winning a group stage game, what the hell happens when you win a knockout stage game?
Let the streets tell us.
Ecuador.
¿Estás nervioso por el partido?
No,
¿No?
No.
Pero México tiene el Azteca.
No. Y tenemos fe en nuestros compatriotas, en nuestros jugadores. Todo el país está con su camiseta.
Ecuadorians never lose hope even when the odds are looking really bad.
I've heard about this, la fe.
Yeah, la fe. No perdemos la fe.
How much does this country need it? It's been through a lot lately. How much has this national team brought the team together?
Crime, terrorism, it's been going on for the past 4 years. I think football works in mysterious ways sometimes. It makes us so confident that we have a very important country. We've never had such a great team as right now. Yesterday, after the Paraguay game, people here were cheering, were happy for Paraguay. That's how it is.
It's almost like a South American reckoning of like,
Yeah.
hey, we made this game beautiful. It's our time to shine.
Of course, man.
Well, that's amazing, man. Best of luck for the game tonight.
Thank you.
All right, well, Nicolas wasn't lying. We've gone into the boulevard and it feels like we're outside the stadium of a match day. It is just people in Ecuadorian colors, people selling everything from flags to instruments, and it just feels like the match is being played here. Disculpe. ¿Qué pasó? What's the deal? ¿Por qué?
Ecuador has the biggest turtles in the world in the Galapagos Islands. So I am representing as a World Cup mascot for the Ecuador national team. All of this is good wishes from the fans.
Wow, what's this? It's like indigenous Ecuadorian art?
Yeah, this is from Otavalo. So we're representing Galapagos Islands, the coast part of Ecuador, Amazon, and the Andes. You need to try, this is Ecuadorian bubblegum.
Tastes like medicine, I can't lie. It's the best outfit I've ever seen. You should be so proud.
¡Vamos, muchachos! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede!
I'm struggling to breathe in. That's how strong that gum is. All right, well, night has fallen, meaning the match is upon us. And for this one, we're doing something different. No fan zone for us because, as we've learned, well, Ecuador is in quite a politically precarious position right now. In fact, so precarious that only 2 days ago, someone left a bomb under a government building, meaning they have banned all major public screenings. So we're going to the next best thing we can find, which is this food plaza, where I've been told hundreds of Ecuadorians are going to be gathering and doing their best to replicate the fan zones we've seen around the world. All right, well, 21 minutes in, and Mexico break the deadlock. Even Ecuador's defense isn't strong enough. And they've done it again. 32 minutes in, Ecuador, the team with the best defense in the World Cup, are being exposed by a Mexican nation with something to prove. You've got to remember, Mexico, they've always been knocked out in their fourth match. Well, 2-0 Mexico, half-time. We've come outside because we don't want to sum it up amongst the faces in there. There really is a somber mood. It's not over till it's over, but Ecuador do need to shore up their famous defense and make sure Mexico don't take advantage of that infamous Azteca crowd. Ecuador miss the chance. There we go, full time. Don't even know what to say. They just couldn't get a goal. We've only been here a day, but I think of all 4 nations we've been to, this is the one that's been decked out in the national team's colours, the one that seemed to have the most unwavering faith of all nations we've visited. Unfortunately, they didn't get their result, but if I've learned one thing in my short time here is that's not going to affect what this national team in this tournament means to this country. probably be back bigger and stronger, but until then, I guess you just got to continue the faith.
Nuestro país quiere a sus equipos, quiere a su gente y lucha por su gente. Siempre hemos estado emocionados cuando juegan, aunque hemos tenido derrotas, pero no hemos perdido la fe.
Buena suerte. Ahora es the best dressed man I've seen in Ecuador.
El hombre mejor vestido de Ecuador.
El hombre mejor vestido en Ecuador.
¡Viva Ecuador! ¡Viva Ecuador!